Alright, here we go. This is the first La-Mulana 2 beta. Or, yeah, La-Mulana 2 alpha, actually, I believe. This is released for the, as you can see, from 2014, so over 2 years ago. I think it was early, it was like February 2014. So it was over 2 years ago. This was one of the first demos that I think was available. I think maybe the first demo. It's kind of the most complete because I think this is one of the ones they kind of used to sell the game more or less. So as a result, it kind of has a lot of completed stuff, and there's a couple. There's a mini boss you can fight. I don't know if you could beat it. I certainly have never been able to beat it, but there's a bunch of places to explore. Chests and stuff, items, enemies, everything's working correctly in this one. So this is definitely the most complete demo. It even has options. It's all the same. This is when they're still making the game based entirely on the La-Mulana 1 engine, which is no longer the case. We'll see that a bit later on, but let's get into it here. As you can see, they start you right into it. You can even investigate things just the same as before. There's not possible to uncover the secrets within. That's basically their way of telling you that there are some doors that you cannot open in this version. Any door with a design like this, I believe that's going to be a door that is going to lead to a different area. But those are of course all sealed in this one. So right off the bat, step on this, and that opens up some vines there for a nice little opening animation there. Tombstones and all that stuff work in this version, so I'll be taking a look at those as well. Land promise from destruction. Struggle for it to. It's a bit of a harsh first tombstone, but that's okay. As you can see, I feel like this actually runs better than the original La-Mulana did, but this is entirely the La-Mulana. Like, you can tell just by looking at it, this is exactly the same as the La-Mulana 1 engine. Check out the skeleton. Inherited must be pretty darn deep hole. That is true. Yeah, you can open up chests here. I believe this one's the Sacred Orb, I think. Yes. So there's spikes kind of all over the place. I'm going to go down a bit later on, I think. I have explored what I believe to be the entirety of this area. Or, yeah, this demo a couple times at least. Why there's so damn many. Yeah, it's just reminding you that you can walk through spikes like you can in La-Mulana. A lot of recurring enemies, but there are plenty of new enemies as well. You saw one down below, is like the little flying guy. This is telling you about the Holy Grail, which we are going to get. I think it's in that room, actually. Here is a grow point. Roots of Yggdrasil, I think is how that's generally pronounced. Before I do like the actual series on this that I'm going to be doing on Twitch, I'm going to make sure I know how to pronounce everything, preferably. Land of Beginnings, Bridge to the World of Men. Just by looking at it, also we get a chest there. Money doesn't have any purpose in this thing, or in this game, in this demo at least. There's the Holy Grail. So you can, it is actually usable, so you can do some of this, and yeah, you can teleport to this grow point, which is quite nice. Just go around careless breaking pots. Holy artifact. Be careful around them. That's just giving you a thing about the Holy Eyes. This is kind of, if you investigate this, special service of the Kickstarter version. You just stand here and it just heals you up. It's quite convenient, especially since it's right by the grill point. So that's very nice. I think if you do a little jump like this, you can get over here. So I guess this is I think this is the map then. Because there is, yep, there we go. There is also a working map, which is quite nice. As you can see, this area is actually pretty massive. Just gonna do hero stuff. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that'll work, okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm just playing quick here on the side, just because I'm trying to get through another session. I'm just going to try not to do that too often, though. Anywho, yeah, this area is kind of massive. I'm trying to remember where everything is. There are a lot of points of interest, but you can actually get to where the boss would have been, and you can even get an Ankh Jewel. There's an Ankh down there, and you can activate it, but that ends the demo immediately. Oh, there's this enemy. It's actually right beneath us, where these three statues are. The goddess of the spring shall wither and crumble, and marks the beginning of the end of Yggdrasil. That, I believe, is just kind of telling you how to get to the boss, basically. Sorry. got a statue. Yeah, scratching them, of course, gets you divine retribution, as one would expect for anyone who's played the original La-Mulana. You see the eyes here look different. Something I really like in this version, and something that I'd thought about a lot in the first game, would be really cool, is once you complete the puzzle of an area, the eye shuts and there's no more divine retribution. So you'll know you've solved everything in a room when the eye shuts. Also, this is kind of an interesting thing here. If you walk through this gate, it leads to this kind of very interesting. It's kind of like a fast travel sort of system. Like you walk through here and it's going to take you somewhere else in the room. But something mind-blowing here is that this actually has screen scrolling. Which, this is the first time you've been able to walk freely in a screen scrolling, or in a room, in an area that has any scrolling like this in La-Mulana. Also, this is, I can't remember the name of this track. I think this is a, it's like Spirit of the Giants, I think? Or something along those lines. It's, if I recall, I'm pretty sure it's an unused track from La-Mulana 1, as well as the main music here. Which, this is one of the most famous unused tracks from the original La-Mulana. It's Aqua Wish. And this, I think, is the original version of it. So this is, both of these songs are taken directly from the, from La-Mulana 1, but they're unused, so, you know, a lot of people didn't even know about them. Also, this is a large wall of text here. Yeah, this is kind of a lot of stuff that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Nidhogg, I believe, is the name of the mini-boss of this area. That is very difficult. I don't remember if that's actually true or not, but anyway, there's a rock there. If you try to hit that rock, you're gonna get zapped by lightning. So I'm just gonna go over this way, I think, and let's see what we got going on here. Just a moment, sorry. Okay. This, I think this is solid. Yeah, okay. Shurikens are in that room right there. They are actually in the game and they're completely usable, which is quite nice. I'm making a point to point out a lot of this stuff because in the next, I actually realized that I have 3 betas that I want to show off. Also, this is a trap that I think just has a bunch of bats. Yeah. There's originally only one other one that I was going to show off, but I might, just for my own curiosity, I might check out another one that's kind of in between the two. And a lot of this stuff is going to be taken out as we continue on, because they start making alphas where they're kind of working on like the core engine of the game, so a lot of stuff doesn't work anymore. So this is the last time you're going to be seeing a lot of this stuff working as intended. If it's beyond your reach, do not advance. That's a hint, because if you go up here, yeah, you just kind of die. I don't remember how to actually get over there at the moment, but it might be solved by a puzzle in another part of this in the Roots of Yggdrasil. So I'm just gonna. Alright, you got a statue. Yeah, the main puzzle of this area is you remember that spot where the 3 god statues that I said would lead down into the boss area. Basically, you're trying to find those 3 goddess statues elsewhere in. You know, I never actually knew about that. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you're trying to find those 3 goddess statues because you have to interact with them in the ruins here before they do anything there. So, and open for business. Yep, there will be a shop there, presumably at some point, but rude. But yeah, right now it's just, I don't think you can even go in. Who's lies the fairy realm? The kingdom of fairies who have seen the future of the world. That's presumably for another area. I think in this demo, you can't get to any other areas except the Roots of Yggdrasil. But something they actually do add in, at least in a couple demos, was other areas, which is kind of neat. They're very incomplete and just like crude mock-ups. So like none of the layout and stuff is all there, but none of the textures or enemies or items or anything like that appear to have. None of that appears to be finished. So this is kind of an very obvious trap. The gold boulder. A bunch of corpses at one spot. Yeah, you kind of whip this thing and then the big rock falls. But I don't know if this is used for a puzzle or anything, but I just like whipping that and then teleporting out. If you go back there, the rock has actually fallen and broken. But, yeah, I don't know if it actually does anything. Is there pupils steadily good? Yep, once again, it's just another hint for the, divine retribution. Here, right here is a, hidden wall. Of course, that's pretty easy to find, because if you just whip that pod, it's pretty apparent that it's there. And yeah, here's the shurikens. Pretty cool. Like I said, they do work and all that, so good stuff there. I'm trying to remember. I think most of the statues are kind of upwards. As you can tell, you actually do get a seal, which is very interesting. I didn't even mention also, you play as Lumisa in this. I believe you're Lameza's daughter, from the main protagonist from the first game. Whatever, ignored. Yeah, this is presumably a puzzle solution for later on, but doesn't appear to mean much of anything at the moment. Yeah, you play as Lumisa. I'm gonna try to recount some of the bits of plot that I remember reading about from the second game. So, Elder Zelput, I think, has turned the original ruins into like a tourist spot, and he's kind of just like rich now. He has like harems of women, and it's pretty amusing. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to go back and read up on it a lot before I talk too much about it. But these are different ruins. These are what is it called? It's like Eglana. Like instead of La-Mulana, it's like I really don't remember. I think it's like EG-LANA, Eglana, I think, are the name of these ruins. It's a separate set of ruins. It's currently unclear if they're going to tie together with, presumably it's going to tie somehow together with the plot of the original La-Mulana and the original ruins and Mother and all that. It's assumed, at least I assume. I don't know if anyone else does. I'm sure a lot of people are suspecting some sort of tie-in there. At least, certainly plenty of references to it. But yeah, we're just kind of exploring. I don't know if there's too much plot too much explanation right now as to why we're exploring, but we just sort of are. I think this is the seal also. Yes, origin seal. Very nice. But yeah, you can kind of see how this particular demo reuses a lot of assets from the first one, which, you know, is understandable for the first mock-up. It's certainly not unreasonable for them to have used a lot of resources that they already had available to them to do like a proof of concept kind of thing. Root of Skull that's Verge to the Future, or Taut Scar gnaws on his fruits. Okay, that sounds like another mini boss. Is there another mini boss up here? Okay, so these are one of the goddess statues. So you have to whip. You actually have to whip these ones. And that kind of does that, but I don't think that actually does anything. In one of the other demos, they actually did add something. They added another mini boss in this room, but I'll show that off a bit later. This is a path, as you can see, that would. Oh yeah, this guy actually tells you about it. Only able to explore the roots of Yggdrasil. Before they're finished, it's funny they said that because some of the other betas you actually, or some of the other demos you actually can go to other areas, which is kind of fun. Overall system gameplay was changed throughout development. Yep, that is very true, and we'll once again see that in other areas as well, because it is going to change drastically. That, of course, opens this. You can look at it, but I'll wait until it's open just to show you. Pressing up, you know, nothing does anything in front of these statues, so... or those doorways. But, yeah, presumably that would lead to, that certainly would lead to another area. But, yeah, let's go ahead and go back down here. That was all that this was this way, but I think that origin seal might be useful for some other parts of the area, parts of this place. I'm not actually sure on that, but I'll be curious to find out. The white platform, the white box, that looks like text taken directly from the first game. That's just a hint on pushing platforms and stuff. Pretty straightforward. What is this? Too large to scan to decipher. So presumably that would be something that they had in mind that you would use some piece of software with, same as in the first game, how you had to use Tarud.exe, I think is what it was, the scanning software. There's that. Also, directly above us in that separate room up there is where the mini boss is. I can't beat him. Like at the very end, I'll go there, but I have never been able to beat that boss in this demo or in any other ones. I can't beat him. he's very difficult. So, as you can see, also we did one of the puzzles with one of the statues, so one of them's gone, but there's still 2 more, indicating that we still have a bit left to do. Also, that's pretty clear that you want to move there, but just let it be known that there are several places in the demo where they do stuff like that, so don't be too surprised when things are constantly falling and trying to kill you. It seems like they're all obvious traps, but there's quite a good number of them. So, oh wait, what does this one say? All the skeletons say things, which is nice. This trapdoor. Okay, that's there's a trapdoor somewhere on this screen, I believe. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm not sure the significance of them destroying these blocks. I'm sure it's some sort of like metaphor or something, but I'm not. There it is. I'm not sure I fully understand that one. But yeah, that hint was for this trapdoor actually, because you need to be able to do something with this. Can I? Oh, no, that's words. That's fine. Because if you just fall through there, you just fall to the left of here. But if you do a little jump there, you can actually get over to here, which is nice. This is also, I think, required. But you do that, and obviously another trap there. Those little thingies go away, and then that moves. But just like where we're standing on right here, this does actually have a usage. Although that one, I think, was just the one that I was just standing on was just a shortcut. This one, as you can see, now allows us to go to the lower right. Which, actually, now that I think of it, there might not be anything here yet. Let me see. Actually, no. You see, there's a seal there that we don't have. We can't get to that room either way, so it doesn't really matter. There's a ladder well there that doesn't have a ladder currently. The gate of Verdandi is presumably where this area is going to lead to. Or where that door would lead to. The future sealed by the fairies invites Ragnarok. A lot of talk of Ragnarok. This place is a lot in Norse mythology, I believe is what it is. 4 sigils, you know, that's pretty standard for La-Mulana players, but yeah, as you can see, you can put a weight here, but it's no dice. There's nothing over here. Even if we could get up there, as they've shown, or as they've said, you can't get to other areas at the moment. So, yeah, not a whole lot to do with that. So let's just, well, that's fine. Yeah. You see, this would just make you fall all the way down here. And onto spikes, which is quite nice. There's that statue gone. And the last one, I think, is in the lower portion of the area here. So I'm just gonna go here. And I'm gonna try... I already went there. Okay, let me just go down here. I think this is gonna lead us back to the starting room. Yeah. Okay. We'll go here, and then we'll head to the right. And then we'll go down. See if we can do anything here. This would just, of course, lead you to a straight fall. Well, I guess I'm showing you. Fall down a couple more screens, and then right beneath us is the room with the golden boulder. Can't go in here, I don't think. No. Another gate we can't go in. Interesting symbol on the top. That's I'm not sure what number that is in La-Mulana, but the branch of Yggdrasil lie beyond this gate. So the branch of Yggdrasil apparently is there, whatever that might mean. Some sort of maybe like a minor area within the roots of Yggdrasil. So that's a little bit interesting. And here's the last statue. The only problem is if you do this and then you fall down that hole in the middle there, you're kind of forced to go to the left and down. You could break away a bit of the wall, but I'll go ahead and show that off actually, because I do want to try to show everything here. You break this away, but you're kind of forced to go down here, so not a big deal though, because you could just go back up that way. I know there's still a couple more things left to find, so I need to do a bit of. I found most of the important ones. Is that? Yes, I can actually check that seal. So what's the one wielding red brilliance? That I think is a hint to the Ankhs and Ankh jewels and such. Oh, I actually can't get up there from here. I have to go. Can I make that jump? No, I don't think so. Okay. That's a bit of an issue, because yeah, destroying that block actually does have an impact, because you can't go to the right from here, so you have to kind of go the long way, or you can try to make this funny little jump here, but I don't think that's possible. So, guess I'm going back up here. I need to find a way to get there. to the left and then down and then to the right, but I don't remember how to get there. Because I want to be able to open up this, the path to the left here. As you can see, there's a pedestal there that, of course, would move that other pillar, just like we did right at the beginning. But I'm not entirely sure how to get to it at the moment, so I'm just going to go around this way. That's presumably the guy that fell that the other guy was telling us about. I don't think there's much I can do from here, so I'll just head over here to the... Oh, that's fine, okay. Then I think I'm going to go up from the screen. See what I can find there. Yeah, I believe I've checked the screen with the golden boulder after I did that. It's just broken on the ground. So it seems like something that might even be intentional, but it doesn't do anything. Also, there's a lamp of time charging spot, so again, just shows how and presumably at the beginning of development, they were thinking they were going to make it very similar to the first game. You know, have a lot of the same items and stuff like that, but as compared to how it seems now, it seems like they're going in a very different direction, which I like quite a lot. They showed us some sampling of the music, and they tried to recreate the original music where they could, but he just said he couldn't get it to sound like he wanted to, so he just decided that he was going to make a completely new musical style, which sounds really nice too. This isn't what you're hearing now, but you're going to hear that more in the upcoming in about a demo or two. Definitely the last one I'm going to show, but I'm just not sure if I'm just going to show it, or like I'm not sure what the next one is going to have in it exactly, because I haven't played that one a whole lot. Anyway, this is what I was looking for. No. Oh. Presumably that's... Oh, I actually have no idea. I don't think I've ever actually used the seal in any of these other places. So this is actually new stuff for me. I am going to see what that says, because I really need to know. Or see what breaking that one seal will do. But let me see. This one, of course, is just going to go to that block on the left. Or, wait. Oh, it tapped out. Okay. Okay. No, okay. Apparently there is still also Divine Retribution on the screen. Oh, I just realized this would actually lead to another area. We can't show this to you just yet, but soon. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that was the first time I've ever actually seen that one. So... how do I get to there? Okay, I'm gonna do a bit more exploring here. I'm just gonna go to the left here. And yeah, I'm gonna go down there again. And see what I can find. Ouch. Maybe I should have healed. And I'll be fine. It does actually auto-save, and you can actually load that save, I believe, when you die. So, quite convenient there. This just leads to here. And then we go up here. Well, I was in the right area, but then I went up that ladder for some reason. Okay. Let me... I think this is a faster way to get to that, the spot where that, origin seal thing is. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Die. 2 hits, okay. Might as well use these. They're probably intended, to be quite helpful on the boss, but like I said, I don't suspect I'm going to be able to beat the boss, so god dang it, I do that every time. Oh, actually, I would like to be able to get the Ankh Jewel. Let me see if I can remember how to get that. It's just something on... Is it here? Just go down? No. Oh, I think I might remember. I think you actually might have to use shurikens to break away that wall. There. Oh, this guy's on the second one. Okay. It's cute little flying bunny guys. Let me try that. Yeah, there we go. That's got it. Yeah, some pretty clever puzzles here. You know, especially for the first area, they're definitely pretty easy puzzles, but they definitely can help people to get used to the kind of puzzles that you're going to need to solve in later areas. You know, get this, and then got our Ankh Jewel. Boop. Look at these nice animations here. Okay, of course, this I'm pretty sure will still kill us. Always nice. And I just need to go to the right here, and then should be... Yeah, there we go. And do that just for completion's sake, and then that'll raise up. Some more little vines there. Very nice. Very nice. And let me check this skeleton here, too. That's so scary. Oh, the one to the left there that will shoot at you, of course, if you hit it. And then this leads here, okay. And then down from here should be the room with the origin seal. I don't know how you get to the right. Over there, I don't know how you get there. There's no walls that seem to give away. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get there, but just another mystery, I suppose. Okay, there we go. So apparently it does nothing on this screen. Can't say I'm too surprised by that. I guess we'll just start a little hunt around a couple of nearby rooms and see if it did anything. I'll check in that room that I was just commenting on, how I don't know how to get over to that section of it. Let me see if anything happened there. That's my best guess. But, yeah, I'm thinking that might just be a dummy seal for right now. I don't think it does anything at the moment. Maybe intended to do something at a later point, but... Because I didn't even hear, like, a rumble or anything that normally happens when, like, a puzzle gets solved off-screen and there's no conch noise. So it just leads me to believe that that's just kind of nothing there. Let me go over there. A little bit more to explore, and then I can check out the, oh, well, first let's go ahead and watch that open up. As you can see there, that's going to lead us to where the boss would be fought. I'm going to show you the mini-boss and how difficult he is. 500 bucks. Yeah, just messages like that definitely make me remember that this was definitely made to show off the game. Well, yeah, you saw there wasn't a whole lot else up there. This was made to try to sell the game, so it makes sense, like I said, that this is the most complete version of the game that we've been able to play so far. Most polished, for sure. Oh wait, I was gonna show off that boss. So I think I actually kind of needed to be able to go. Yeah, I kind of, like that jump I messed up, I actually kind of need to make that jump to be able to get to the mini-boss. So let's give that another go. He's pretty difficult with the equipment that we have here. I suspect that you're supposed to come back here at a later point when you have better equipment and take him out then. Because everything balanced how it is currently, this guy's almost impossible. Follows past to that past. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Nidhogg. So he's let's go ahead and let me just show you. Alright, up here. You can exit anytime you want, which is nice. But yeah, you can see he's a little bit large. He's very aggressive, and you have to hit like when his core opens up there. I think that's when you're supposed to hit him. But the entirety of him is a hitbox. So yeah, I would say he's almost impossible to kill. I'm actually really curious what happens if you do kill him in any of these demos, because I've never been able to do it and I've never seen it happen. But which is very, very unfortunate that there's still parts of these demos that I can't get to. Yeah, I forgot I need to be up. But they basically seem like they're impossible to do at this point. So yeah, let's just go ahead and wrap this up and show you the boss room here. As you can see, get the Octual. And then the little animation happens, but nothing changes. And then, yep, that's it. Thank you for playing the TGS. I'm actually not exactly sure what that means. Back to La-Mulana to Kickstarter. Yep, and then yeah, there's a link to the Kickstarter. You can see there there's Lemeza at the top. There's Lumisa, the main character, on the right, and then Mulbrook is actually in the lower left. She's presumably going to be a bit more important in this game. Also, I just realized the flag on Lumisa's pants. It's like it's an American flag, but it has the Japanese flag in the upper left. That's kind of cute, actually. I like that. So, wow, that is a really slow fade out. That is, there's that demo. As I've said though, that is of course not the only demo I'm going to be showing off. I'm just going to take